another great day at the parking lot. And a really quick side note is I feel like I might switch this to like a weekend basis, just because since I'm not going to school right now, I still have that daily like drive to go and film the video. So like I just don't feel myself putting as many videos out. So if there's like a time where it's like, oh, it's been a week, like that's because you know, I mainly film these when like I'm going driving, and I only go driving to school and to work. Having said that, dude, today I had a really fun time. I want to touch up on a few things. So as of like right now, I'll get to my work in a bit, my hangout, you know, but I enjoy a board game called Mage Wars, so I'm gonna play that. It's 11 o'clock at night ish, and I'm going to go home and I'm going to play that well into 1 a.m. 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Is that a good choice? No. But is that a great choice? No. But it is my choice. So I can't wait to do that. Then at work today, got to see some familiar and unfamiliar characters. So these are the nights where I wish I had more nights like this, just because since there's graduation night and like people actually working, I get less nights like this. But that's gonna be over in like 2-3 weeks maybe. Yeah, it's one of the structure nights where I just got to hang out with some new people. I got to 2 new people I hung out with today. I seen them like maybe once, maybe, and they were coolish. Like they're not like the homeboys, you know. They're not like A squad, but they're like low B squad, high C squad. You know, if there's a tier list, they're low B tier, high C tier. But got to hang out with a few new people today, and really fortunate I get to you know, talk with other people and hear about their experiences and whatnot. Then I got paired with somebody else, which this guy I haven't seen him in probably like 4 or 5 months. Probably like 5 months. And it's cool. It's like you meet people you haven't talked to in a while. And in this case, he was alright. Like I thought it was okay, just because, you know, like sometimes you meet somebody and they're just tired, or they're just bored or whatnot. And I think that was the case. I think he was just bored and tired. Because I saw him later on, he seemed like he had like his spirits were up. But I talked to him, and that was you know, kind of one of those moments where it's like, all right, I'm just gonna hang out by myself, just because, yeah, you know, you don't want to like, you don't want it to be one-sided. And if he's not giving me any effort, then I can't say I'm gonna give him any effort. It's just fortunately one of those things. And I was a bit bored for a while, but right, here's the flip side, which is that I am bored. I was bored, but while I am feeling bored, I can appreciate it. And the question is, why? How could you appreciate that? Well, I believe, at least in my view, is that you can't feel happy all the time. You need to have the flip side of happiness, so you could truly appreciate true happiness. And it's a time where I'm bored that truly makes me appreciate. Sorry, just thought I heard something. I heard like a either large popping sound. I don't know. Oh, firework. Okay, sorry. I hope it's a firework. But nah. So it was that time where I was like, I'm bored, but I can appreciate it, because you can look at those moments and say, I felt bored, and I am bored. Life shouldn't be just being bored, but I can appreciate the times where I am with people that I truly enjoy, and I can see the positive in them. I can say I truly enjoy that because I could look at the flip side. You know, I think that you have to have both sides of the coin. I don't think you could just have one. So it's kind of my view. So I was a bit bored for a couple hours, and you know, it was just a bit more quiet that day, or today. And so I went there. Afterwards, went to break, and then saw an A-lister, an A-squad member, but I didn't get to hang out with them today. So you know, too bad. But actually, I saw two A-squad members. So one of them was working. The other one just came to the structure to park and go to Disney or something like that. So that was cool. I think only cool time I was like, I don't know, like I had a bit of a conversation with like a group that I kind of liked, that had some time with, so it's a specific cast member, an employee, and I want to remember to mention my lead, my manager, for 1 second. A specific cast member, and he's a bit of a Debbie Downer. He's you know, like you won't ever catch him saying, man, I'm just so happy to go to work today, I'm having a great day. You won't ever catch him hearing him say that. So, right, the thing for me is whenever I see him, I love doing this, because he's kind of talkative but kind of not. I'm like, so how have you made magic today? Other cast members tell me that you were just being fantastic. You know, don't you just love this job, right? And it always kills me inside, because I'm like, I'm just dying inside, because if you know this person, you're like, he would never say any of those words to describe what he does. I mean, said that, me, I always love coming in with just the, you're just magical today, aren't you? Like, how did you make some magic? Yeah. It's a little thing. I really enjoy that. I mentioned to my lead, and this is, I hope I remember this. I probably won't, but I hope that hopefully I can turn left up here. I don't want to turn right into the freeway, but need to get into this left lane right here. Cool. But so I was with my lead, and it was funny because details don't matter, but it was this event going on, and for this event you had to go level 2, take the bridge over. All right, that's all you need to know. And I like there's thunder outside. So a guest comes over. I'm telling my lead all this. I was like, so a guest comes over. I was like, hey man, like I'm looking for this event going on. Do you know? And I was like, sorry man, we only go for Disneyland California Adventure, and Downtown Disney. He's like, oh okay, yeah. This other cast member told me that I could like go to level 2. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't recall that, but like, to my knowledge, you only go to Disneyland California Adventure, and Downtown Disney, right? And he's like, oh, damn, I guess that customer lied to us, right? So he gets in his car, he goes around, he exits, I exit him out, and he's like, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome. You know, all in a good day's work, right? Keep in mind, I am telling a bad version of it. In the moment, I feel like I can like pick off the cues, right, of a good story. But that was basically the gist of what I said, right? The funny thing is that like, I told him wrong information. He was where he was supposed to be at. At the end, I was like all in a good day's work, right? And my lead was dying laughing at that, right? It's one of the things where I wish I had a photogenic memory. You could remember stuff like that. But no, I just remember that. It was a highlight for me today. I really enjoyed that. He wasn't uncontrollably laughing. He was laughing for like a good 45 seconds. But there was one time, unrelated, there's a guy I work with that does the Mickey Mouse voice. I can't go into too much detail. And I feel like I already don't go enough detail as it is. But there's a guy I work with that does the Mickey Mouse voice. Dude, I had him laughing one time. He was uncontrollably laughing. He was crying in tears. He was unable to do his job. I had him laughing, crying in tears for like 4 minutes. Off of one joke. I hope I remember what I'm talking about. But, so that happened today. All that happened today. The one thing I did learn about today, I was kind of sad about. Which is that, I guess the vibe has kind of changed in the morning structure. From what I heard, and this is just from somebody that works mornings, is that it used to be like happy and like full of life, and now it's more depressing.